Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, Creatively Sandra. If you're new here, I'm Sandra. Thank you so much for joining me or coming back. Today we have some magic mail. It is pin mail, magic mail, one of those. Quite a few. And it is been stuff that's been sitting here for a bit that I've been trying to get to. So I've got some packages from sales and one I'm not too sure about. Another live sale, 2 live sales actually. Okay, let's start with this one. This one is from Disney Pin Blogs, and they've been coming out with some killer pins lately. So Disney Pin Blogs, they talk about all the pin releases, show you new pins that are out. He has some YouTube videos where he shows everything new, at least monthly, but more, I believe. And then also does some of his own pins that are also Disney licensed. So this is the card. So it is, again, Disney Pin Blog. And even if you're not buying, it's great to subscribe. I'm connected on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So that's awesome. And he had a couple of brand new things out that I couldn't wait to get my hands on, and they are Zootopia themed. I'm going to take it out of the package here. The first one is Nick and Judy. And I love this because this is a unique pin that's exclusive to his channel, and you know, can't get it in the parks, can't get it Shop Disney. So these are pretty cool to have. I think, oh, it is limited edition, so let's see the edition size. Pulling that off the card here. It is a limited edition of 500, I believe. I lost my little magnifier. Yeah, 500. It's a little hard to read on there, but that's not focusing. But anyway, this is the back of the pin. And again, the front. This is such a fun, bright, colorful pin. Very cute with my faves. A couple of my faves, Nick and Judy. And then there was a second one also. And I don't remember, this is kind of exciting because when you don't open your packages for a while, you forget what you're getting, and then it's like Christmas. And I knew I ordered Zootopia pins, but I couldn't, oh, this one's adorable. I couldn't remember what they look like. Okay, this one is Judy in her little, what do you call it, ticket taker cart, cab, ride. And then, see if I can get this to focus on the other characters in here. There is Chief Bogo at the top in a ride. There is, not sure who that guy is. Some strange guy. I guess they're just other characters riding around. They're not the main characters, but they are in cars driving around the city, and the city is the background behind Judy Hopps. That is adorable. It's pin on pin. Very cute. It almost looked like this was going to be a an interactive pin that spun just the way that's around a circle, but it's just very cool. I wish I could focus the smaller characters better, but you get the idea. Another bright, fun, colorful pin. So this is awesome. So it's very random, like some of the pins he's choosing to do, or they are choosing to do, but because they did a whole series on the stained glass ones, and then there's been different things of princesses and so forth, and so who knows what's next. This is a D23 membership something or other. I don't know. It's a pin. Oh, I was wondering what happened to this. I thought it did not get delivered, and I didn't realize that it would come like specifically from D23 because I ordered it from Shop Disney and it came separate. And this is the Princess and the Frog pin of Tiana. Look at that. I know a lot of people were upset because I think some of these orders got canceled maybe. And then it came back. It came back online, and that's how I got it. Somebody posted that it was back, and I ran and got it right then and there. I may have even shipped it all by itself to make sure I didn't miss out. It is Tiana. That is a beautiful, this is a D23 member exclusive pin, and it is limited edition of 1,000. And it is Tiana in her gown. That is beautiful. Very excited to have that. And I like what they did with the backer card. That's really pretty. So it's Tiana's Place, it looks like, in the background. Just a stunning, stunning pin. And just different, right? Different with the, you know, her flower kind of being represented down here. And then the color of the dress, because you do see her in the blue dress, but this is very light. She's got a feather on her head as well, but it's lighter than the other blues you see her in. Okay, I attended a live sale of Pixie Dust's Apothecary, and so looking at candles, but they were also doing pins. So sometimes they do candles that are exclusive to that show, or you can purchase other things in their shop. And I did that. And then they had also like some surprises. So you picked an egg, or you bought a mystery egg, and that came with a pin. So it was just a surprise of some of the pins they were giving away. Not giving away, I mean, you purchased it, but it was at a great discount and it was a surprise. So this is how it comes packaged beautifully. This is their logo sticker. So this is Pete and Allie over at Pixie Dust Apothecary, and Two Tiny Wings is their YouTube channel. It just says, thanks you for joining us on our January live sale, Pete and Allie. And it is March, like March, late in March. Not late, early March. But that just shows you how long it's been since I purchased. Okay, so this was, I don't see a card for this. I'd have to go look online. But the scent is called Love Note. Wow, this is so bad and so long ago, I don't even know what movie this is from. Love Note? Oh. But it smells good. I kind of smell I'm into like spa scents, and but this one has a bit of a woodsy scent. I don't even know the names of this scents. This is so bad. I should not have opened this today, but look how pretty it is. It doesn't even matter. It's got kind of lavender and I don't know, like a sandalwood or something that's woodsy. I'm going to have to go check it out, and maybe I'll post here on what the scent includes, but it is called Love Notes. I'm pretty sure it was for that event. This is so bad. I'm so sorry, Pete and Allie, but it's wonderful. I do have lots of their candles. I hadn't bought any in quite a while. I'm kind of bad with candles and like forgetting to blow them out. So I have to be very careful as to only using them when I'm going to be in the room. And yeah, that's the story. So I don't get to use them as often as I like so that I don't make that mistake. But I love them. I love the scents, and I'll keep buying them. Okay, this was one of the surprise pins from the mystery egg. I think they were eggs. This is what happens when you don't open your stuff for a month and a half. This is Timon. Timon from The Lion King, kind of a chibi version of Timon, and I am sure that I have the coordinating Pumbaa pin. I think he might be in my traders. I might even have two, one in my traders and one on my board. I don't really collect Lion King. I love Lion King and love the characters, but you have to stop somewhere, right? But I may have just a couple of those. And then this one is, I believe, one of the princesses, and it might have been a duplicate for me, but you know how I feel about a good deal and having pins to trade, so I don't mind that at all. Yeah. This is from, I think it was called like Tattoo Florals a while back, and they were a blind box set, and I believe I completed the set. Tiana was the hardest one to get, but this is Jasmine. Awesome. And Abu is in there, and the Genie's lamp, little Abu. This is an adorable pin and will also make a great trader. So that was a great deal. Don't miss their live sales. If you can catch it, check them out. Two Tiny Wings on Instagram and YouTube, and then also Pixie Dust Apothecary, which they have an Etsy shop for. So you definitely want to go take a look. Okay, last package, and this had some, a wonderful new collection I'm starting. Probably in some big trouble because they are from Paris, But this was Brian Dawkins' sale, and if you did not see my video on how to participate in live sales and get past that intimidation and all that of a live sale, I will post the video down below, the link to that, so you can go check it out. Brian Dawkins was a featured sale that I talked about in that video, a featured seller. So I've got some pins in here, and sizable pins that had to come in a box. When I say sizable, they're not crazy expensive. They're just on a larger backer card. But if you watch that video, I talked about the pins he includes, or the buttons you can earn, and trading cards you can earn. And so we did a giveaway. He sent some extra of the series 1 and 2 card packs. You definitely want to check that out and see what that's all about. But this is the pin I got this time. Button. It's a button. And so I had mentioned in that video that all the sellers do exclusive buttons for their sales, plus some non-exclusive buttons, and they give away depending on how much you spend. So, all right, let's start with the small ones. Oh, let's do the cards first. I got earned some cards. So they usually have a new card release with every live, and then you get extras for different things. So I don't know who was the one. I think it was Wedding Eric was the new card, maybe. But I got 4 cards here. So I've got Eric, and these are Disney Pin Family cards. So these are exclusive to the Facebook channel Pin Trading with Pal, which is where Brian Dawkins' live sale occurs. I've got Naveen. They have single characters. They have characters in alternate outfits. I've got Prince Ali. They've got characters with their pets. They've got movie posters, and they've got some autograph cards. So it's a plethora of choices and options. And sometimes you get them in the sale. Sometimes you can also just purchase them and get a mystery pack of them. Okay, so I took advantage of some of the sales that were like $8 and $5 pins, and got a few based on that. So I will show you those. So I got a Pascal notebook, and I know I have this in like an Alice pin from Alice in Wonderland, this notebook style. So that was like I don't know if these were just a hidden Mickey. I guess they're not hidden Mickeys. They were just a mystery set that was in the parks at one time. So Pascal, he's fun. And then because sometimes he does a 3-4 deal, like maybe they're $5 pins, but you get 3 for $12 or something like that. And so I chose an Oogie Boogie pin because I thought he would be fun to trade. And that is a suitcase. So it's Oogie Boogie as a suitcase. And these are authentic Disney trading pins that likely this one also came in a mystery pack. I have one more I'm not going to show because it's for someone, but that's a little one. We'll do that later. Okay, and before we get to the big ones, here's 2 others that I picked up. Ooh, this one's for me. This is one I needed to finish the cake collection. So I got all the others of this set, and this was the last one I needed, which was Tiana's cake. This was a Loungefly mystery pin set, and I don't know if this was the chase, because they were all sparkly. So I'm not sure about the chasers on this one, but anyway, that's beautiful, and I have it. Okay, these are the 2 special pins that I purchased and started going down this rabbit hole, and these came out in Paris, kind of like a monthly pin set, but I'm not sure. There's only been, we're only in our 3rd month of the year, but I know there's been at least 5 of these pins. So I'm not sure how that's working, but had to have it. And then I had to go find out who has the rest of them, what else was out there. So I know, okay, let me just show you one first. This is a new series of kite pins. I'm going to take this one out of the package. I've always had a thing for kites. I loved the Kite Tales show at Animal Kingdom. I guess it failed a lot. It never failed while I was there. But anyway, this is a kite themed pin. It is Mary Poppins, and her kite hangs down. Look at the chain. She's got her umbrella. She's got her bag, and then it's like the kite is falling. So there's a bunch of stuff attached to the kite, and it's all little bows like you would have on the end of a kite. But I love that they're on chains and dimensional. Wonder if this pin, it's a 2-pin set, or 2-pin. I'm wondering now if it comes apart. It does. Okay, there are clasps on this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just a jump ring. I'm trying to look closely at these pieces because it is attached here, it's attached here, and it's attached here to the bigger pin elements, and that's just the chain going through and the dangles. So I thought this would be gorgeous to have these going vertically in a long frame. I'm very excited to get more of them. I have some on order from Paris, but this is one of the first ones, and the other one he had for the show, the live sale, is this one, and it is Elsa. Wow. I've got to get this out of the package to show you. This is amazing. Okay, it is Elsa. So she is just happy there. It looks like she's floating around. I was going to say her shoe kind of looks like it's falling off, but no, it looks like she's touching the ground. But she's got some snowflakes as her dangle attachment, and then her kite has snowflakes in it and icicles hanging off of it, and again it's attached in multiple places. I just love how cool these are, how much is going on this pin, and the kites. And it's interesting, like this kite is up, this kite is down. So I know they have a Stitch one, they have a Piglet one. There's one more they have that I have reserved. And then this month they came out with a Donald Duck one. So it's very interesting. The characters are kind of all over the place. Not a fan of, well, some of these I wouldn't outright buy the character if it was just that I was going for a single pin, but for the collection, I love that it's all different and even out of my normal zone. I don't think I have any like Donald Duck. I don't collect Stitch, but those will all be cool, and they're mixing with princesses and Mary Poppins, and how fun is that? Okay, so I'm going to tell you what your favorite pin is. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm going to bring up some of the bigger ones. I didn't put these on a board this time just to save time, but we have the kite pins. Are you collecting this series? Let me know. And if I'm missing any others that I didn't mention, let me know that. Then we have our Zootopia pins. Those are super fun. And we've got all of our little guys from the surprise baskets and from the pin boards in the live sale. And then, of course, our Tiana pin and our Love Note candle. Pixie Dust Apothecary is definitely a favorite. That's so good. But I am really, really in love with these new kite pins and gonna have a lot of fun collecting these and eventually getting to that board. I don't know when, maybe next year, not sure how many there are. But thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. If you want to see what I do, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those future videos, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.